What if one night in the WNBA changed everything? What if a rookie not only stood toe-to-toe with veterans but completely shook the basketball world in a single showdown that's still echoing in arenas across America? That's exactly what happened when Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever clashed with the dominant Connecticut Sun, delivering a performance that fans will be talking about for years. From the very first tip-off, you could feel it. This wasn't just any game. This was destiny on hardwood. The Connecticut Sun came into the matchup with confidence, strength, and experience, but what they faced was a storm named Caitlin. Clark stepped onto the court like she owned it, her eyes locked in, her rhythm undeniable, and her presence impossible to ignore. As the crowd erupted with every bounce, pass, and explosive shot, Clark made it clear, this is her league now. With a fire in her play that ignited the Fever's momentum, she led her team with signature no-look passes, devastating step-back threes, and fearless drives that defied the Sun's fierce defense. But this wasn't just offense, it was leadership. It was the way she communicated, energized, and elevated everyone around her, making players step up in ways fans hadn't seen all season. The Fever were no longer underdogs, they were a movement. The Sun tried everything, traps, double teams, forcing her left, denying the ball, but Caitlin answered every challenge with the poise of a seasoned star. The turning point came late in the third quarter, when, down by 9, Clark launched a jaw-dropping logo three that silenced the Sun bench and ignited every Fever fan into a frenzy. And then came the fourth quarter, the moment where legends are made. Every possession mattered, every second counted, and it felt like the weight of the whole season was on her shoulders. But Clark didn't flinch. She welcomed the pressure. With seconds left and the game tied, she took the ball, crossed midcourt, danced through defenders with surgical precision, and hit a running floater over two collapsing defenders that kissed the glass and dropped in. The crowd erupted. Teammates mobbed her. The Sun stood stunned. But beyond the score, this game meant more. It was a cultural moment. From fans painting signs that read "Clark is Queen" to opposing teams showing visible frustration at her meteoric rise, this wasn't just about stats, it was about a shift in power. For a league that's been craving fresh energy, Clark delivered it in electric volts. Post-game interviews, analysts, and social media lit up, with fans calling her the face of the new WNBA. And honestly, they're right. Caitlin Clark is not just a player, she's a revolution in motion. Her impact is drawing in new fans, selling out arenas, and forcing broadcasters to take notice. And when you look at her journey, every practice, every criticism, every ounce of pressure, it's impossible not to feel something deeper. She's not just playing basketball, she's inspiring a generation, showing young girls across the country that with talent, fire, and grit, they can own the spotlight. This showdown wasn't just a win for the Fever, it was a win for the future of women's basketball. Even opposing fans had to stand and applaud. From the way she celebrated with her teammates to how she humbly credited everyone but herself in the post-game press conference, Caitlin showed that greatness isn't just about what you do, it's how you do it. She made believers out of skeptics and reminded longtime fans why they fell in love with the game in the first place. It's rare to witness the rise of a superstar in real time. But with Clark, we aren't just witnessing it, we're living it. Every pass, every shot, every game is another chapter in a story that's bigger than basketball. So if you missed this game, you didn't just miss a WNBA matchup, you missed history being made. You missed a young phenom becoming a force of nature. You missed the roar of the crowd, the thrill of a game-winning shot, and the start of something unforgettable. But it's not too late. The Clark era is just beginning, and this showdown was the spark that lit the fuse. So watch it again, feel the emotion, and understand what this means for the sport, for women, and for the legacy being built in real time. Because if Caitlin Clark keeps playing like this, the WNBA will never be the same again, and neither will we.